Okay, early Monday morning, the sunny blue sky. Don't know who you're going to meet in the morning. Anyway, we're going to have a conversation here. And what's your name?
George McCoy.
George McCoy. And you're a native from?
St. Mary's First Nations.
St. Mary's First Nation. See, your truck, you work for?
St. Mary's Forestry.
St. Mary's Forestry. And I've been fighting with David Allward. I even seen Mr. Irving himself, J.D. Irving, and I asked him his opinion on the new Forestry Act plan. What do you think about it?
The new Forest Strategy Management Plan? That's not for New Brunswickers. The way they consult it with people is not fair.
Did they consult with people?
I think they kind of brought it up, but I've been to a meeting where they kind of brought it up. They did in no way say it was consultation with anybody. There was talks about it, but it was shot down by everybody at that meeting. They did not listen to anybody, and they didn't care how anybody felt, and it's a bad deal for every New Brunswicker.
What about the private woodlot owners? They don't sound happy either.
Nobody's happy about it. That's less wood that private woodlot owners can take to the mills, so for sure they're going to be upset about it. Urban's pretty excited about it because that's more wood that they can cut, but they're taking all these protected areas from the animals. They're cutting into buffers, more into the buffer zones. And that creates nothing but problems. That might be a few more jobs, but in the long run it's going to hurt our land.
They say that they create jobs to modernize their mill, but isn't cut down from, let's say, 200 full-time workers down to 50 after this is all done?
When it's all said and done, the wood ain't going to be there, the animals ain't going to be there, and the jobs ain't going to be there. Once you cut that wood, that's 660,000 cubic meters that they're going to be cutting. Works out for 5% for all the bands. It's like extra 2,000 cubic meters for St. Mary's, but we don't care about the extra wood. We care about the land, and we care about the resources and the animals. So we're not for it. We oppose it. We're not for it. We don't think they consulted fairly with anybody, and we hope it gets shot down.
Contract's supposed to be signed July 1st. What's going to happen? Are the natives going to try to? How can they stop it?
I think it's going to take. The New Brunswick to stop it, not just First Nations. Everybody got to band together and put a stop to them and say, listen, put it to a vote. See how far it goes.
Have proper public consultation.
That's right. Do it fair. Do it right.
Do it fair. Do it right.